Judge Greg Mathis and his wife Linda have been together for nearly 4 decades minus 39 years to be exact. And news of their split has sent shockwaves across social media and beyond. It's not every day you hear about a couple with such longevity suddenly calling it quits. For many, it's like finding out that Santa Claus isn't real, an earth-shattering revelation that you never saw coming. We've all become accustomed to the steady stream of divorces from the Hollywood elite, but this one feels different. This one isn't just another breakup. It's a plot twist straight out of a Tyler Perry drama, unexpected and emotionally gutting. So, what went wrong? How does a couple manage to stay together for nearly 4 decades, weathering life's storms, only to hit a point where separation becomes the only option? It's hard to imagine that the decision to part ways came easily after such a long time. There's likely something major behind it. Perhaps years of pent-up frustration and tension finally came to a head. Or maybe something earth-shattering occurred, leaving no room for reconciliation. Either way, the tea on this split is hot, and rumors are already swirling about what led to the demise of their marriage. The word on the street is that infidelity may have played a significant role. Linda is reportedly fed up with the cheating, but if you dig deeper, there are hints that it's even more complicated than that. Their children, grown now, are reportedly taking Linda's side, feeling betrayed by their father's actions. This has raised eyebrows, especially since, from the outside looking in, everything seemed picture perfect. Just a year ago, in 2022, the Mathis family opened the doors to their lives with their reality TV show, Mathis Family Matters. It gave viewers a look into their seemingly tight-knit family dynamic. Judge Mathis himself seemed to be all about family during that time. He spoke publicly about how much his family meant to him, even going so far as to say that while his Hollywood Walk of Fame star was a great achievement, his family was the real MVP in his success story. He gave a lot of credit to Linda, expressing gratitude for how she supported him, even when he worked grueling hours. Fast forward to early 2024, and the Mathises were spotted out and about, living their best lives. They were seen cozying up on vacation in Cabo, looking like the epitome of couple goals. Shortly after, they were seen at an influencer's brunch, still giving off solid relationship vibes. They even did an interview with Baller Alert, where they spoke about possibly bringing back their reality show and dropped gems about how they kept their bond so tight. Judge Mathis emphasized that their family was wholesome, not the kind of family to be riddled with drama. He even said that they had never fought, not once in all their years together. And then, just a few weeks later, everything changed. Divorce papers were filed, and the reason? Irreconcilable differences. Linda officially listed the date of their separation as July 17th. And while it might seem impossible to believe that after 39 years they couldn't reconcile, it looks like whatever issues they were facing had become insurmountable. One small silver lining in all of this is that there won't be any messy custody battles. Their kids are all grown, and the couple are already grandparents. But don't think for a second that Linda is walking away empty-handed. She's asking for spousal support and making sure that Judge Mathis won't be able to get any spousal support from her. Savage, right? Now, what remains unclear is whether there's a prenup involved. That's a detail we'll have to wait on as the divorce proceedings play out. What's certain is that this whole situation has left everyone shook. After all, Judge Mathis has been incredibly vocal over the years about how much he loves Linda. He's often praised her for being the glue that held their family together, especially in the early days of their marriage when he was trying to get his life together. So what could have possibly led to this sudden and shocking split? Being married to a public figure isn't easy. The constant media attention and scrutiny can put a lot of pressure on any relationship. Every move you make is watched, every argument dissected, and it's hard to live under that kind of microscope. For a couple like Judge Mathis and Linda, who have spent years in the public eye, it must have been exhausting. But there's more to the story than just the pressures of fame. Judge Mathis, who is known for preaching morals on his long-running courtroom show, might not be as squeaky clean as he wants people to believe. Over the years, there have been a few incidents that cast a shadow over his public persona. In 2019, there was an altercation involving a parking valet, where Mathis allegedly spat on the valet during a dispute over car keys. It wasn't a good look for the TV judge, and while the incident didn't blow up into something bigger, it did raise questions about his temper. There's also word that Judge Mathis is known for being extremely frugal, so much so that it's become somewhat of a joke among those who know him. He reportedly whips out a stack of coupons at restaurants and calculates his tip down to the penny. Despite reportedly having a net worth of around $15 million and earning $5 million a year from his TV show, he's not known for picking up the tab when dining with friends. And then there's an incident from 2023 where Mathis was accused by an employee from the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power of making a serious threat during a heated exchange. The worker alleged that Mathis flashed something that looked like a weapon after a disagreement about moving his car. Mathis denied the allegations, claiming that the workers were blocking his driveway and that things escalated when one of them made a snide remark. While he insisted he never brandished anything, the incident certainly didn't help his image. These public incidents paint a picture of someone who might not always practice what he preaches, leading to speculation that what went on behind closed doors in his marriage might be more turbulent than anyone ever realized. Rumors about infidelity have swirled around Judge Mathis for years, and in 2019, Wendy Williams even brought up allegations that he had cheated on Linda during an interview. Wendy went so far as to suggest that Mathis had been caught in a hotel room with a woman who wasn't his wife, and possibly even a drug user. The rumors were explosive, and Mathis vehemently denied them, lashing out at Wendy during the interview. While Wendy Williams' claim might have seemed outrageous at the time, the fact that these infidelity rumors have persisted over the years is hard to ignore. For a man who has built his career on judging others' morals, the idea that he might not be living up to those standards in his own life is a bitter pill to swallow. But here's the thing. There are also sources saying that the divorce has nothing to do with cheating. Instead, they suggest that the breakdown of the marriage is due to Judge Mathis' workaholic tendencies. Over the years, he has thrown himself into his career, running a production company and several charitable organizations. It's been reported that he works upwards of 70 to 80 hours a week, and for Linda, that level of dedication to work came at a price. According to an insider, Linda sacrificed her life for Mathis, supporting him through thick and thin, but now she's had enough. She reportedly wanted them to slow down and enjoy the rest of their lives together, travel the world, and spend time with their family. But Mathis wasn't ready to take his foot off the gas. This same insider claims that Judge Mathis has one last chance to save his marriage. If he agrees to cut back on his work and prioritize Linda, there's a possibility that she might take him back. But that's a big if. For someone like Mathis, whose career has always been a huge part of his identity, stepping back might not be an easy decision. While all of this unfolds, their children, Jay Camara, Greg Jr., and Amir, have remained relatively quiet, but sources suggest that they are siding with Linda in divorce. Each of them has their own perspective on what's going down, and it wouldn't be surprising if, in the coming weeks, more details emerge from within the family. The reality show, Mathis Family Matters, portrayed them as a close, loving family, but as we all know, reality TV doesn't always show the full picture. So, what's the real reason behind the divorce? Was it infidelity? Was it Judge Mathis' work schedule? Or was it something else entirely? The truth is likely a combination of many factors, and only time will reveal the full story. As fans and observers, we can only speculate. So, what do you think? Was Judge Mathis' rumored infidelity the straw that broke the camel's back? Or was Linda simply tired of being second to her husband's career? Whatever the case, this divorce has left everyone talking, and we'll all be watching closely as more details come to light. Let us know your thoughts. Was it the cheating, the workaholic lifestyle, or something deeper that led to the end of this 39-year marriage? And don't forget to subscribe for updates on this and other celebrity news.